You know, one thing that I absolutely love about my XOP platform, it's heavy. It's a freaking tank, it really is. I'm not saying you can't do this with any other platform, but, you know, I'm 290 pounds standing on the edge of it. And it's not really, I don't really have it, like, sank down that hard. Like, it's not really in there that hard. Like I could get it cammed down a little bit harder, and I have a pretty good angle on it. But this is my first time setting up with using an aider. I got an aider right there on the second step. And that's a game changer. That gets rid of one stick. I've been using like 4 and 5 sticks. I don't need that fifth one. I'm up plenty high enough. Like, I like to get up here as far as I can. And if I had, say I had 3 aiders and 3 sticks, it would be a game changer for me. Like 4 aiders and 4 sticks would be, that would probably be almost too much. Like I really don't need to get up that high most of the time. Like I try to use my saddle as basically like a run and gun kind of situation. And another thing I got, see how I got my bridge. This is called your bridge. I have it, and this is your tether. I have it up to my tether. I have it out all the way. See, like this right here. This is your Prusik knot, and I have it all the way out to the end. Like it's all the way. Like my bridge is as big as it'll get right there. And I've never really sat on it like this, and it's kind of comfortable. I've always kind of put it in the middle, and like it's pinching on my butt a little bit, but if I could fix it. Readjust my ass here quick. Yeah, a little up and close and personal there for you. I'm just getting set up, so I still have my alignment rope on. It's pretty comfortable. I feel like I could sit here all day. But one thing that I like to do, I don't know, I've seen some people do this, but this is something for some of you newbies, or even, I don't know, maybe not a pro, but a newbie. I like to put my step in this pretty close if I can, so that I can go over here nice and easy if I want to. Hang on. There we go. I had to get that rope out of the way. It was driving me crazy. Of course, I had to end the video to do it. But yeah, like I got a lot of motion here. Like I could shoot all this over here, and then like my main shot here out of this spot is right here. Like I'm looking to shoot this right here. Like I'm gonna have the bow draw back, and I'm looking to shoot all this right here. Like if you can imagine the deer walking, I'm expecting the deer come from this direction in the morning. Come from this direction and feed underneath these rock oaks, or some rock oaks, a couple of white oak. I'm expecting them to feed up through here, nice and slow. Just imagine a deer right here, getting a perfect broadside shot right in here, or a nice quartering away shot right in here. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping to happen. And, you know, my feet, like being able to get over here like this, dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. Like, I can't do that in my climber. I'm telling you right now, I can't do what I just did in my climber. It ain't happening. And then the evening, I'm expecting the deer to come. So I just get a little rotation over here. Expect them to come this way. So I'm basically like sitting down. So I'm expecting the deer to come this way. And I have a little bit of cover here in front of me. If they're up here, I'm in trouble. Just that simple. Like if the deer are up that way, I'm in trouble. I mean, not necessarily trouble, just, you know, more than likely I'm not getting a shot at something. If the deer up here, it's too open, I'm getting busted up there. I'm expecting the deer to be anywhere from 15 to 40 yards down in there. I mean, they could be farther and I don't get a shot. Anything over 30 to 40, I'm not shooting. I had to feel pretty damn confident in the shot. And I haven't even adjusted my rope. Like if I give myself some more slack, see, I can get clear over in here. I can make a shot right there. I can make that shot right here. That tree right there is probably, I don't know, 25, 30 yards, something like that. So, yeah. I need to cam this thing in a little better because it's not that tight. But what I want to show you, like even with that thing not cammed in that good, it just doesn't move. And one thing I want to try to experiment with is maybe an angle instead of it being like nice and flat. I want to try it like that, a little bit more. I think it'll be a little more comfier on my feet. I think it'd just be a little bit more comfier. I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is my. Oh, here I did this too. I made a thing. Check this out. This was a hook, and I took an old strap, and I can go fishing for stuff. It's not long enough, but that's how I got my platform up here. I just reached down, scooped up my platform, went fishing for it, brought it right up to me. It's hard to do with one hand, but you get the idea. This is a hawk. This is a hawk hook tree stand thing, where you hang it from something, hang your bow or whatever on it. And I just hooked it on there for now. So yeah, that worked really freaking good. I was kind of surprised how much I liked that. Like it worked so good, it was dumb. I have that stick's right there just in case I wanted it. It's ready to go. I was like, if I need one more stick, I'll grab it. I'll just use my thing. I'll go down a stick or two, fish it up to me, and put it on the tree. But I ended up not needing it. I'm up plenty high enough. I don't know exactly how high I am. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm right around 20 feet, something like that. 20 feet-ish. You know. So I'm hoping the deer stay low. If the deer go high, I'm in trouble right here. But that's okay. I think it's going to be an awesome spot for the first day. I do have some deer on camera, so that's awesome. But yeah, another thing, like this loop right here. I keep seeing guys not doing this with your saddle stuff. I keep seeing guys not doing that. So I keep seeing guys not doing this, and I would have to take it off there to show you how I do it, but I make like a loop. Like right here's the loop, like this is the actual loop part. I make a loop out of the loop, and I pull all of this through it, and then pull it tight so it's like a double knot. This does not move. You don't need no clip on here. This doesn't slide, it doesn't fall. No matter what you do, this does not move. It is foolproof. It's not moving. It's not moving. You can't move that. I keep seeing guys not doing that, and I'm just like, why are you doing it? Like, it makes no sense to me. But yeah, that's something that I wish I would see more guys doing. And I seen a guy this morning on one of the saddle groups saying that he didn't feel real comfortable, and maybe saddle hunting is not for him. And I'm just like, I used to do that, and when I did that, I did not feel very comfortable. I did not feel very safe. But I'm telling you right now, that rope does not move when you put that knot on there. It doesn't try to slide. You get it plenty tight enough, it doesn't move. Like I said, I'm no pro at this, but I have been saddle hunting now for 3 or 4 years, and I've learned a lot over the last couple years. Last year, I learned a lot, and then the year before that I was still learning, but last year I kind of became a pro last year. And this year I finally got my first kill out of a saddle out in 2B, out on some property out in 2B. I was my first time killing a deer, anything out of a saddle. I was so excited. It was awesome to fill the freezer with a big old doe from out in an area that it was public land that I've never hunted before. We just walked in there, was like, this looks like a good spot. It was hot, nobody else was hunting except for me and my boy. It was awesome. I was like, can't believe there's nobody in here. I'm like, and we checked it on the map a couple times, like, yeah, this is public land, anybody get on here. So like, I don't know why there ain't nobody here hunting. It's like, this is 2B, right? Yep, this is 2B. Yep, cool. Like, we'll remember this, we'll keep this to ourselves. It was awesome. But yeah, we got in there, shot a nice big doe. My boy seen a couple deer. I seen 3 or 4 deer, and I got to kill one. So it was an awesome opening day for us. But the opening day for the rest of the state comes in this Saturday coming. Today's what, the 30th or something stupid? Yeah, it's 30th. 28th. Today's the 28th. This is September 28th that I'm making this video. I gotta edit it, put it together, and put it out. But yeah, I wish more guys would do this. I wish more guys would do that. But anyhow, peace and love, y'all. Like and subscribe. Big guy saddle hunting. I am 290 pounds, but I started saddle hunting when I was 330 pounds. So I've been losing weight. I dropped a bunch of weight and I put a bunch of weight back on, but still a big guy. And I'm still saddle hunting. I love it. I love it so much. I have an Arrow saddle. Here's a hawk. I have an Arrow Hunter Flex saddle, I think it is, at the house, and I'm using my Tether Phantom XL. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world, but I like the bags. I like the bags a lot, and it's good enough because if I'm gonna sit more than 3 to 5 hours, I'm getting in my climber because it's super comfortable. I'm not saying there's not a saddle out there that's not that comfortable. I've heard some people say CJ34 or CX30. I don't know. I've heard about a couple different ones, like a two panel. Maybe one something like that might be a little more comfortable. My father-in-law calls it my diaper. He's like, I see you got your diaper on. It's fucking hilarious. But alright, this is all way longer than I wanted to make it. But yeah, I'm excited for next weekend. I'm set up. I'm just gonna let it here. I'm on the property behind my house, so nobody's gonna fuck with it. I know not everybody has that luxury, but I do, thank God. Like, I'll take my saddle, but I'm gonna leave. I should take my tethered with me. I don't think I'll hurt it, and I'll leave it out here. I'll take my tethered him. I don't want to. It's not that I worry about anybody taking it. It's more that I don't want it to get all rusty. I mean, I hunt with it in the rain, so what the fuck's that gonna hurt? I don't know. Does anybody else leave their tethered out whenever they go set up early? Let me know. Leave a comment. See y'all.